or after we kill Lance. It probably has to be one of the two. But there's a lot of stuff in Grand Gallery that I think I'm better off doing earlier rather than later since I have access to it. My PC has been off by an hour for the past year. I mean, that's possible. Good priorities, exactly. Only clearing it out for equips. I did everything in the Grand Gallery. So that was my original plan, but I don't know why. I just kind of wasn't really jiving with it last time. I recommend doing after Lance. That's kind of what I was thinking. And also, all of my stuff says that I'm doing No Man's Land today, so all of NASA's equipped at level 5 except our staff. Damn, that's pretty dope. And also, thank you, Not Enough Space, and I think Shogun was an off-stream follow, but it must have been really close to when I streamed. It was that same day at least, but thank you both for the off-stream follows. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and pop in here. So I've noticed that my File 5 slot will delete itself every time I close and relaunch the game. So that's something I really need to try and remember. If by some chance you guys happen to notice me saving for the last time on a stream in File 5, please let me know. Because otherwise I'm going to lose some amount of progress. Probably not much, because I am saving quite frequently these days. But I could lose some progress, so I would appreciate it. You know, one of the encounters is 3 dragons. They put 100% Omega Dragon as the second one. Oh, did they actually change the Grand Gallery battles? I think Angel had posted a few screenshots, but it was never enough that I noticed. Same for yeah, I remember you had mentioned that for some of your files too. Okay, so that's bizarre. I wonder what's causing that, or I wonder if just like a reinstall would fix it, or what. Okay, God, what is our situation here? Wait. That's a little pricey for where we're at. I can really get this level 4. Wow. There's a big spark, huh? We got more, running a bit more defense legs right now. Water skills. That's pretty cheap and that's pretty useful for him, so okay. I can dig that. I feel like there has to be a better hat for him right now. Like, even this has to be better. Yeah, even this is better. the army helmet is just dog shit right now. My YouTube save, I haven't got Grand Gallery yet, and on Twitch I passed without going in there. That's fancy. Okay. Caused by deleting files in the save menu. Interesting. Because earlier, I had deleted the entire top row before I did my first video. Since then I closed the game, reopened it, and those are all there, so I don't think, at least it's not related to that in an obvious way to me. Okay, what do we got here? Healing and buff items. That's just the same. But I mean, this, I don't know if it's strictly better. This is a direct improvement, and it's also cheap to upgrade. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. Whoops. That's a little bit better for him. Okay. Seeing the map unrevealed is kind of wacky. Oh, yeah, I would agree. It is certainly strange. Alright. I'm having some second thoughts about Berserk Matt, but we're gonna stick with it and see how it goes for now. Sandhead, yeah. So far, Sandhead is looking pretty spiffy. Hold on, I wanted to check. Excuse me. What is the next level? Okay, it's just solid. It's just a solid equipment so far. All right. I'd like to catch a dirt boulder, but if I can't, no big problem there. Actually, this might be a fight better suited for attack legs instead of defense legs. So let's give him this. And maybe Matt will switch to something a little bit, maybe not Berserker really is good enough for me. Maybe the Ice Needle. It's pretty well rounded. It gives Earth resistance, which is actually desirable here. Well, so does this. I haven't really looked at this one yet. Colin Jackson's Quake, that's pretty legit. The thing is, accuracy decreases are a really big deal now because of the stupid challenge that is like 30% more evade. It's an earth weapon from Matt, so I'm inclined to say that it's going to be useful, but I'm not sure I'm sold on it quite yet. We'll see how his accuracy lines up in this fight, but I think this will be useful. This will be good to use here. Neutral play, I said, with Spartan helmet, which is Berserk Math, but worse. Oh, interesting. So the Spartan helmet gives Berserk as well? Okay. He had Guitar, which, oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Although, a decent amount of things are, if you're doing faux remix, I noticed quite a few wind weaknesses early on in the game. More than I was used to seeing. Realize now that I'm gonna have to look at all the 8-bit enemies too. Yeah, there's a lot to be concerned about when I'm doing these runs. Oh, he's not even weak to water anymore. God damn. Alright, well, I guess we're still sick. Good strike then. Oh wow. Sick damage. Alright, man. Sure. Alright. How bad a shape are we in here? Good. I mean, they are weak to earth, so Matt is still gonna dish out some good damage. Owie. Despite their everything was run resistant and no legs, the only way to do damage. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, when you're stuck to using something like that, then yeah, it's always likely that something like that is gonna happen. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, they are still weak to earth, a little bit. 29, that guy just buffed up though, so. Guess we'll attack the other guy. You know, I'm using a lot of beers. Maybe I should be a little bit more conservative with those. Let's just go for an attack. That's not bad. Okay, still no counter, that's good. I'm not worried about dying yet, so I don't feel the need to do a, what's it called? The, 9 lives. Quite yet. Okay. Should be able to get this guy taken care of next turn. Okay, we haven't gotten counterattacking yet, which is helping us out a lot. Started all the challenges without equip resets. So that went as bad as I expected. Yeah, I can't even imagine doing it without equip resets. You're literally at the mercy of what the game decides to give you. I mean, the early game was still pretty easy. I got pretty good equips, but I think even with bad equipment, you would still do okay with just whatever. But man, you're putting a lot of faith in the game to give you something useful then. Because, like, even if early game goes okay that way, you're not guaranteed that, like, you might be just screwed later on and you just don't have any means of like, hurting some of the later enemies. That's a very scary thought. I don't feel the need to heal. I think we'll be okay without healing right now. Holy, she's got neither of those yet. Do a cola, sure. Okay. Ow. Alright. Alright, yeah. That's the only unfortunate part. But in general, that's a really good counter attack to have. In this fight, I used it more as a defensive tool for the dirt boulders and an offensive for the gloops, so that's just an unfortunate side effect of that. So I did buff her magic attack, so this should be pretty good healing. Not bad. I actually don't remember if magic attack buff increases healing. I said that as if it was a thing, because I feel like it would be, but truthfully, I'm not entirely sold on that one way or the other. Okay. Oh, that just killed her. Okay. Okay, good. This fight is mostly under control now. These guys are weak to water, so this will do us. Could have been better, but I don't think we've been countered once so far in this fight, which is unusual, I'd say. Let's keep everyone healed up. You know, that was quite a lot of damage considering his magic attack isn't buffed at all. Seeing low health numbers feels super... like, everything just feels kind of weird right now. It's all a bit strange. Sush gato. Alright, what do we got here? Water. Alright. Should be able to catch him next turn. Okay, there's a counter. I haven't gotten a turn where he didn't. Oh. I got a gun for Lance that gives him charge constantly. I haven't gotten a turn where he didn't charge. Yeah, that sounds nice. I definitely like the sounds of that. Alright, no legs died, unfortunately, but I think we're gonna be okay to carry this on without him. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get his assisted capture chance, but I absolutely cannot spare coffees right now. That's the last thing I want to do is use a coffee. And matches his meat shit without being able to control him. Oh, what did you have that was giving him Shroud? I know one of No Legs' weapons makes him, or gives him Shroud, but I actually didn't know anything else that gave Shroud. Oh, the Green Goliath, that's interesting. Oh, is that his, no, it wasn't his counter. Every enemy only has one counter attack, so. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that. Green beans. Coat of Teeth and Necromancer. Oh, so there's two. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I think you had mentioned Coat of Teeth yesterday or Saturday. Both based on magic attacking. Oh, you know that was probably a bit reckless. We should be okay. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, we're good here. Oh, please stop, please. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Message. Feeling about no grinding set. Okay, here, hold on, sir. A backup plan of not having. Okay, yeah, sometimes when people send like a few messages, if they like tack on another one, a little bit later, sometimes I miss it. Sorry about that. A backup plan of not having no grinding. I'm not going to refight anything unless it's possible. Yeah, so that's probably. I mean, I'm gonna really try my best to avoid it. But if I'm absolutely like backed into a corner, I mean that being said, I have scaling foes on, so it's probably not even gonna help me that much. Okay, this fight is on track to never end. Hold on, that's not gonna work. I'm hitting the panic button. we are not in a situation where this fight will end ever. Oh, okay, it still might not end. All right. Just don't counterattack. Okay, thank you. 15-minute fight right there. Alright, man. Keith's just telling me that he's apparently in for a very long stream right now. Ooh, okay. Boost power healing spell. Okay, so this looks like more of a support weapon, but it's still holy and it still inflicts curse. Those are very desirable traits. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm constantly forced to use limit in the Grand Gallery, yeah. Finally got app to work. Hey, Fabrizio, good to see you, man. Glad you're able to make it. Merciless video game? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is already looking like maybe a better option than Leaf Shield. It's not as all-in. Well, the defense is pretty similar. Oh, that's nice. But this gives Green Bush and Wise Mirror. Wise Mirror is really nice to happen for free. It doesn't happen often. But this is a lot more usable, I would say. They both have useful stats effects, too. This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I like it. And I'm back. I'm back. Alright, welcome back, Angel. Hey, J-Man, want game. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it's Doge game with meme pet achievements. I certainly wouldn't say no. I'm not gonna, you know. If you have no one else that you feel pressed to give it to, then I would certainly be happy to take it. I gave my copy to a dicey modder. Nice, nice. Yeah, actually, going into this fight, let me equip that. That having a holy weapon at this point in the game, I think, is going to prove very beneficial. Still got to do the bottom left part of the gallery. Yeah, there's so much to do in the gallery. All right, this is a two-waver. Water. Bio. Okay. Oh. Just as I was about to click that, the Steam gift box showed up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Spoonk. The plush plodge. Thank you so much, Oak. Appreciate it, man. Montaro Re. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of that one. Looks cute though. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I think about Spartan Helmet in addition to Kachungus. In addition, Berserk also gives burn an extreme fire resist, so burn heals, but less resistant. It turns that advantage. Yeah. That's a big problem, is that some pieces of equipment, they rely on being able to absorb certain elements to be useful. Like a lot of stuff that, like, you know, gives you poison or is involved in, like, Virus Party. Virus Party, I feel like, is not viable at all with less foe resistances. It just doesn't work. I mean, you could... I should have buffed his attack first. I think I'm actually going to leave and come back. Oh, yeah, that's going to be very... That's a weird... Interesting. That's strange for a sniper to counterattack with a defensive maneuver. Yeah, obviously, like, you could still use Virus as a viable offensive strat, but you can't have it be offensive and defensive at the same time. If you're going Virus offense, you're all in on offense. Alright, so that's just gonna happen, unfortunately. I still would like to work towards a capture on him. Okay. All right, man. Let's get this under control here. All right, maybe I should just worry about wiping out most of what's here before I start going for captures. Let's do. Let me heal, and then honestly, just fucking, I'm going creator. See what happens. Yeah, that's fine. How are you gonna handle Grand Galleries since you have medals from other playthroughs? I'm going to gladly take advantage of every resource I have. I will be. I had planned to do it earlier in the run, but I will be. I think I decided after Lance, once I have my full party, I'm gonna go back to Grand Gallery. I'm just gonna clean it out. I'm gonna take every single thing that I can get. This run's gonna be hard enough without throwing more self-imposed challenges on top of it. I'm not going to feel bad about doing that at all. Absolutely no regrets. No mercy, exactly. This run's going to kick my ass enough. I'm going to take every single advantage I can get. And that's also why I really wanted to, and I'm still looking for the best way to go about getting those last 4 medals so that I can get to the final room of the Grand Gallery. I'd really like to do that because I want what's in there. There's some use. There's like a steroid for every stat for every character in there. Not like the bad. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm getting. So like every room has like 2 free chests, and then the other 4 are all locked behind enemies anyway. So it's not like I'm getting anything for free. So I really don't see any problem in doing that. Let's actually. So I want to kill this guy and then start weakening something else, and no legs already used this turn, so let's do this. Okay. Well, that's not bad, actually. I thought I was going to see my first ever enemy breakout with surrender status. I knew it was possible, but that shows that it's really possible to happen. Oh my god, that was so close. Wait a minute, I just bought the game for myself and the sales tax was 3 cents lower. Wait, what? I used an extra 3 cents on you and I don't know why, but that. Well, thank you for your extra 3 pennies. I appreciate it. I'm playing the new tracks. Same problem as the God theme. Amazing in general, really. What? Why did he just use his turn? Okay, I'll take him. God, I wish Cat Wizard would show up. That's the one I really want. The problem is the god team. Amazing general really out of place in battle ammo. Jeez. Okay. Well, so far I thought the arcade battle music was pretty on point. I haven't heard any of the other ones yet, so I'll see how those are. But I thought that one seemed like it fit pretty okay to me. Okay, just checking for secrets. I also, I realized something. I'm gonna go check that. I didn't do the chair encounter, did I? I should probably kill the chairs. I don't know if I'm in a ready. I don't know if I'm ready to kill the chairs though, but I should probably give it a try, huh? I totally skipped past that. I remember it's tough to turn battles into a drug, but I guess it's not the goal of the stream. Stuff as in what, like cheats? I'm not gonna use the cheats, obviously. If that's what you mean. Started from out is Crimson and Razorback Spartan. I'm gonna code it to you, which is good for stats, but having. Yeah, that's pretty rough actually. That's a really gimmicky set. Last cat bomb doesn't do suicide. That's interesting. Is that a new thing or? What the oh, there's only 2 new tracks. That's interesting. Feel a little too casual to slow the legit battle things. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I thought there was more than 2. Managed to beat the chairs without nats, so they do. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll check out chairs after this fight. I kind of forgot about it. Okay, everything's weak to earth, so that's actually quite useful. Really only for Matt, but you know. So here, let's do this. Oh, the 2 I heard. Okay. I gotcha. Arcade and gallery. Oh yeah, I actually didn't. I'm gonna head into a gallery encounter also to hear the new track. I had no idea there was even a new gallery track. I think someone had mentioned it yesterday. I totally forgot to check that. Oh, he doesn't have his limit. Right, okay. No slicing cyclone. That's probably for the best, actually. These guys really need to die first. They're just gonna heal everything and just generally be a huge pain in my ass. Okay. All challenges with remix. Sorry, what was the context of that message, Rizio? Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that question is in reference to. All right. I want to use protect. I might want to switch protect off. I don't know. I'm always so torn because I'm always so used to having protect on Matt, but in a lot of these fights, he's really our best damage dealer most of the time. It would be kind of nice if he could just focus on that instead of needing to double dip into support. Oh, Necro's saying that. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I think. Oh, second. Okay. I think Necro is doing all remixes. Not all challenges. Okay, but I think you're doing some challenges at least, aren't you? I thought. Okay, I might be able to just kill this guy. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's progress. Let me take it. Okay, that's a pretty devastating attack in general. The healing and the damage. Introduction new tracks. Pumpkiss fight. Such a joke if you know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, Pumpkiss fight. Not too bad, but it is certainly memorable. And it's a pretty fun summon too. Please. That's alright. So it seems like the counterattack is always the variant that doesn't hit the enemies, if I'm not mistaken. Which, for the red one is actually good for us, but for the other 2 it's bad, so that's kind of interesting. I do wonder why they did it that way, I guess. Maybe just because the counterattack has to be one way or the other. Like maybe the counter can't like dynamically check how many enemies are left like the regular one can or something. So they just go with one. They go with the safe option, maybe. I don't know. This probably won't kill. That's my best. Yeah, that's probably the best option. Ah, so close. That's fine. Probably. Unless the other one heals him a bunch, which would be very obnoxious. I'm really tempted to do God mode for the rest of the gallery because fuck it. That just sounds fun. I really like that there are hidden cheats in the game. That's such a fun thing to have in the game. I'm really glad this exists. You're joking. Oh my god. Oh, I really thought that No Legs could at least take care of that. Oh my god. Alright, do I have like a weak AoE here to help me out? No, okay. Well. 6.9k pennies. Nice. Nice. I mean, really, if the Sushi Cat had just hit that one enemy twice, it would have been fine. But never mind, just that. Welcome, Armor Player GC. Also good to see you. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate, but can't win them all. This fight in general is going all right. 16.4. Oh my god. Yeah, I do wish that there was some more interesting ways to spend the pennies, but I just haven't. Oh, come on. You're killing me here, No Legs. You're actually killing me right now. What are you doing? I didn't think his offense was that bad right now. Yeah, I gotta heal here. At least a little bit. Okay. I know I said a little bit, but I didn't mean that little. Okay. Alright, it's gotta work now, right? It's got to. There's no attack buff since he's using a magic weapon. Yeah, but even still. I mean, he's using a magic weapon and his magic attack is barely higher than his physical, so I don't know. Seems, sure. Let's introduce new tier 1 of these. Oh, I can buy all custom. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Well. Alright. Ow. Okay. I think we're gonna be alright here, but, I'm not very happy about how it's going. I'm noticing a lot of these fights that, all of our party members end up dead except for Matt. Which is interesting. Alright, so we can now kill this guy. We should be fine now. We get a Love Blade with Virus. Now that's what I like to hear. Angry Face and Tentacle. A true winning combo. Have you ever considered a random variety game stream at all? Oh, I can't risk that. I really wish I had a heal, man. I hate having to use these items. I think this will be good enough. What do you mean by that? Just like where I play like a bunch of different games in one stream. It seems interesting. I don't know if I'm not a huge fan of switching game midstream. Personally, that's just me. I've never been super keen on it. I don't know why, really. That is very good equipment. Yeah, I mean, he's certainly our beefiest by far. Like, I know that's usually the case, but I think that's especially so now. I mean, No Legs has better defense, but obviously he has way less HP. Alright, let's go head back a little bit. What do I want to do? I want to check the new Grand Gallery song, just for fun. And then I want to, I just had it. I want to look at the chairs and see if it's even feasible for me to try and beat up the chairs right now. Oh, the Bloodbat to heal. Right, okay. Right. Let me put him somewhere where I won't forget that he exists. There we go. That's a little more obvious. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's a very good point. Thank you. Would be a good thing to do. Yes. So yeah, in that case, you're absolutely. I would absolutely do something like that. No doubt about it. Yeah, I imagine I would be able to at least finish like the first like EBF1 and 2 in one stream without too much of an issue. Pretty good damage and heal option. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, there we go. I serve myself down here. Okay, we got another sock. Are there any more quests we could turn in? I don't think so. Just need some chips. Need the hearts. That event hopefully hasn't ended yet. I mean, Valentine's Day was just like a couple days ago, so hopefully we're still good there. Alright, let's see how the chairs are looking. Alright, 2 chairs. I think, what was this, 3 chairs in the original one? I wonder why the pixel foes were changed so slightly for the foe remix. Wow, they have a lot of health. Okay. Only weak to fire. I don't even remember what attack. Are they like non-elemental? I don't remember what damage type they typically do even. This might be okay for Berserker. New glitch track. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Fight changes a lot though. How so? I'm not sure I'm familiar. Or I'm not sure I'm fully grasping what it's like, what's going to be different about it. I think we might need full-on support legs for this. I think that Purify cures Berserk too, so that kind of works against this build anyway. Guess we'll try this. Can I upgrade this at all? How's this looking? Just like faster. Million buff. Okay. I'm not immediately looking too spectacular. 2 high-level chairs is pretty different from 3. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually look at that levels here. Good point. Hot Ash, tempting. I don't think I have any fire attacks, though. I would like to bring Cat Sniper. I'd like to add Cat Sniper to my arsenal here. Oh yeah, I'd like Skeleton Hand, too. I gotta remember to be swapping out summons occasionally, because I'm actually, like right now, most of my summons list is just full of random crap that I don't care at all about. This could be useful. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Let's take that. It's 1 foe. Yeah, I like that as well. Siphon. Accuracy buff could come in handy, so I'm not gonna write that off yet. Okay. That's pretty good. Little pricey, but that's a pretty good effect. Big AoE, big bomb AoE. Single target, multi-turn and chain. I mean, AoE lovable. There's some applications for that. I'll keep that for now. Okay. Let's try that. It's a little bit better summon kit. Last chair instantly surrenders. You can focus. Oh, really? I never remember that being the case. Was that the case in the original fight too? When it gets down to 1 chair, they surrender. Did I just not have that happen, or do I just not remember? That really doesn't ring a bell. That's weird. Yes? Okay. Interesting. Maybe I just always worked on killing them as a group. Or I just might not remember. Who knows? It could easily go either way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Well, she's also one of our better attackers. So... Yeah. Alright. Let's wait, like, 1 turn on that. Let's see... I don't know what their counterattack is. That's pretty brutal. Okay. Just limit. Not great. When am I gonna get another opportunity to use his limit break, though, is my question. Not very likely to happen. So, honestly, I'm just gonna use it. Again, it's not going to be fantastic, but he's going to be Berserk for most of the rest of the fight. Okay. Definitely using it on his limit break, or Nat's limit break here. Earthquake weather, that's interesting. Okay. So, definitely doing this here. I mean, so far they actually haven't been hurting me too bad. Oh, look, the armor has the correct 7th Heaven effect now. That's interesting. Was that patched? Was there like a patch for this game since I streamed last? It doesn't say when. It's 7:26 a.m. on some day. I think that was V2 launch, so I don't think it's been patched. I guess it, whatever. I guess maybe quit and like relaunch the game fixes that bug. Traegers fucking suck. Whoever won that faux contest can eat a pork chop. Brutal. Alright, what are we looking at here? Looking at a defensive summon here. I don't think morale's gonna help that much, honestly. Well, you know. That's only for one turn now, though. Yeah, because it's not upgraded yet. Let's. Let me just weigh my options. Cherry Blossom is scary, but statistically, it's going to benefit us more than them. I don't like Earthquake very much. I'm kind of scared about Earthquake. But again, I guess that could benefit us too. I don't know if I want to go for all that. Let's just do good luck so we can maybe get some more crits. Maybe get some double crits if the enemy gets... Oh, right. Berserk. Okay. Target all is so fun. It is, dude. It's so rarely used. It's always scary to look at. I should have given him his fire skill, just because it was probably quite cheap to do. Alright, well, that's fine. Might as well just use his strongest attack. Okay. I think that's a bomb attack, actually. What a fool. Alright, that's a lot of stagger. Alright, who are you gonna hit? Not right. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to buff her healing as well, very badly. It's a bit better now. If she had Nurse outfit on, it would be probably okay. It'd be usable, I think. As in, it'd be like a full heal, probably, like, every time. Oh, wow. Oh, right, yeah, he has a shitty weapon. It's not even worth attacking with him. I did forget about that. His weapon debuffs his attack by a ton. Okay, a couple staggers. This is where the health situation gets a little bit scary. That'll have to suffice for now. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we gotta do some... We have 14 blueberries, so I don't feel bad about using AoE heals. I don't feel bad about using them. Okay. 9 lives, I guess, was kind of wasted there. It's such a bad heal at this point in the game. That 9 lives. That 9 lives is, yeah, his magic attack is hugely debuffed, and it's also level 1 and 9 lives. It heals almost nothing. Really, the only thing it's good for is the revive. It's so bad right now. Okay. But truthfully, I feel like No Legs is best used just giving the other players extra turns, man. That's the only problem with Berserk Matt, though. He doesn't strictly attack the right one. Alright. Alright, so the self-given auto-revive, I think from her headwear, actually. Just putting in some work there. Let's try Sushi Cap. Dark Radiant. Yeah, I know. Well, that's good RNG. But again, I mean, some of the skills No Legs is using are just bad now because he has like no magic attack. Gadu saved you. Yep, absolutely. I have 10 coffees. I'm especially in an optional fight, I do not plan on using them. Just flat out, I'm not going to use them. Okay. She could dish out some pretty good damage here, so, you know, good for the time. Okay, these guys are hurting a lot more now. Okay, yeah, we lose. Expected outcome. You may want to consider not dying. Yeah, I generally agree. Doesn't help that nobody has particularly good weapons for this fight. I might just have to put this off for now, honestly. Could I beat it? Probably. I used items. I'd rather just load my save. I'm sure I could, yes. I am not sure it's worth sitting here and trying to grind it out right now. I don't think it's that worth it. I do need to do skill work, but again, I'm hesitant to do most of my skill work until I know what the boss's weaknesses are. I mean, what's Valkyrie gonna be weak to? Probably bomb. What else? Maybe electric. I mean, I should definitely... Oh, okay, I have more AP than I thought I would by this point. Alright, let's do some skill stuff. Alright. I didn't realize I actually had that much AP. Let's see. Oh, that's pricey. Temper could really use a buff, though. That's quite cheap. Getting even just one extra turn of auto revive is huge too, so let's start with that. 150 to upgrade those each. That's not too bad. That's too bad. Sword plays all right. Swift slash, not bad. I think we're just gonna give him a flat skill upgrade here. 20 AP could be worth using every once in a while. So there's a lot of yeah, you're right. I'm playing even more conservatively than I normally do, but even that has its limits. Definitely want to at least learn that. She's our only magic attacker, and she's leaving soon, so, like, very soon. So it's not really that worth. I need better healing. That's so expensive, though. But, I mean, who all can learn this? Okay. Wait. Or is it Lance? Is it? No, it's probably Lance now. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was about to say. Stream died for a minute. Rip. We're gonna have to do it at some point. That's just too essential of a skill. This is something I should really know, also. And this, I should really know that. I should know that too, but. Okay. Just say we don't have enough to upgrade specific skills before boss. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. Just because the bosses are the things I'm most scared of, I would say. The bosses are the only thing that I think I could legitimately get stuck on. Like, actually stuck if I don't use my resources correctly. Money is money is renewable. As you reminded me, I could potentially steal from stuff if I really need money. But AP is completely non-renewable in this run. So, but that being said, I'm already starting to get it pretty quickly. So I can afford to spend a little bit. I think Temper is worth upgrading. I'm gonna upgrade that. This is worth having. And I think I should upgrade some of his basic elemental skills a little bit. Oh, that's very cheap. Just to give him a little bit better coverage. I don't know about Nettle. Yeah, we're gonna have Anna coming up, who's certainly more proficient at using bio. Honestly, I think that's, well. So when he's Berserk, he uses just his normal attack, right? And so actually upgrading this will make a difference. Is that accurate? Or does he just do like average AP gain for battle would help me? Yeah, I should start paying attention to that. I actually think I need to learn a lot more about how like, a deeper understanding of a lot of this game's mechanics if I'm going to want to succeed here. Yeah, will upgrading normal attack actually increase the damage that the Berserk, whatever attack he uses when he's Berserk? I think he just uses the basic attack. So I think that would work. Also, really quick, I just want to hear a battle. I just want to hear a bit of the new Grain Gallery battle song, because I didn't know existed. I don't plan on doing much here yet. Well, that's not quite right. Let me try a different Grain Gallery fight. So what's happened? So what happened? The chairs. I just got killed. Nothing too exciting. Finisher uses the power of the skill, unlike bonus spell. Okay, so that would actually be worth upgrading then. Okay. I have 200. That's not too bad, and I do still use his basic attack. I'm at the point in the game where I'm still using it. So there we go. Some scam on here. Oh, this bear is here now. The black bear. Is that in regular? Is that only in faux remix, or is that just there now? Because I thought last time I checked in the beta that wasn't the case yet. I mean, this is where it should be. It makes sense, but I didn't think it was there during the beta when I was playing it, at least. I'm really liking this track so far. It is a little slow, but I mean, they're slow, but I still think these songs work pretty well for combat. It's not like all the battle songs are fast-paced. I love piano. 3-bear fight turns at fair 4-bear fight with berserk mats. It's just juggling antimatter or dark matter. Hey, can I get some of that, bro? Where'd you get that from? Alright. We'll have to wait till a bit later to hear more of that, but that's another one. I'm really digging it. Faux remix if I'm okay. I feel like that should just be in the game. You know, personal opinion. I think the Grain Gallery should have all of the new enemies in it. I mean, maybe not, not the retro foes or the pixel foes, but it should have the 5 or so new regular enemies that were added. So I think that's a nice feature in the faux remix. Yeah, I wonder what else is changed in the faux remix in the Grain Gallery, because I wasn't expecting it to be changed at all. So that's kind of interesting. I forgot I don't have the fast travel down there yet. Okay. What are we doing now? Just going further into no man's land, I guess. I'm gonna be losing that. All right. And then, with any luck, be able to I want to at least reach Iron Fortress today if I can help it. Regular, those 5 enemies only appear for battle arena. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but still, they're like, they are regular enemies. You know, they're not like any sort of gimmicky, they're not like the pixel foes, they're not like the retro foes, they are like just new enemies. Yeah, they're only used once, which even that, that's like okay, but I think it would be cool if they were in there. Alright, so I think this is the last fight we can do with Nat for a while, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Also, I have to make sure I turn on all the challenges for the Ana fight. That actually matters. So I need to make sure I do that. I'm just gonna let those guys just die, honestly. Two last fights. Oh, can I reach the lower left fight? I thought it happened when I went past the tree log. Okay. Just weaken this guy, I guess. Decent damage, all things considered. Okay. These guys don't actually do a ton of damage. Okay. Alright, well, his stats are nicely bumped now, so I can get behind that. Okay. Oh, interesting. So they have a different counterattack depending on if they have their shield or not, huh? Kind of interesting. Surrendered. Oh, damn, he did surrender on his turn. Okay. Oh, Lance stalls already. All right. I've never seen that attack before. Yeah, that's interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting to have happen there. Okay. Is this immune to water? I'm just gonna scan these guys. Apparently they lost their holy resist, or their holy weakness. What? So they didn't lose their holy weakness, or at least Lansdall didn't. I don't know if the dolls are all different. What the hell is that? Alright. That's interesting. Right. Alright. I really wasn't expecting that. Yeah, let's get a couple. Maybe if we kill enough Lance dolls, then Lance will just come into the next fight and he'll just be dead and the tank won't attack us and we'll just win. That would be nice. Alright, let's see. Does my weapon boost the damage of none? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think Ragnarok probably makes the most sense. Attack. I think the one where the sniper just runs up and hits you with your gun, I think is the one he was talking about. Okay, the shields are gone now. Nothing counterattacked. That's very surprising. Oh, they're charging? I don't remember what he does when he uses his charge. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. I was gonna go for a capture, but that honestly works for me, given the current situation. Oh, we have 9 lives for revive. I forgot. We can actually revive. This plot armor, heal, and auto-revive unless we really fight. Oh, no auto-revive turns. Damn. They're really hitting me with the combo, too. Oh, my God. The lock-on into 2 just actual attacks. Damn. That's unfortunate. Matt got boom boom. Yeah, he kind of got railed there. No questions about it. This probably won't kill him. Oh, no, I guess they don't have their shields. They're quite vulnerable without their shields. Crom bro. Yeah, that was a pretty serious combo there from the tiny creatures. All right. I would like to capture you. Well, that's probably fine, actually. This shouldn't kill. Okay. I don't think these guys are too hard to capture. Oh, so she gets plot armor and auto revives. Yeah, he's just got perma auto revive until we can beat him. Until we progress far enough in the plot, he just can't be killed. Okay. You do cat mode once you unlock that. I don't plan on doing a full playthrough of cat mode, but I will certainly experiment with cat mode. Oh, you can go down here. Okay. Alright. We'll give it a try here. It's another 2 waiver as well. Alright, hold on. Have I scanned the purple squid yet? I feel like I haven't. I feel like a couple times I've scanned him and then... Okay. No, I did scan him and then I wasn't able to kill him. Deholian Earth. Okay. That'll come in handy then. Let's try that. Okay. Well, we'll give it a try. I would also potentially like to retry the encounter on the first No Man's Land screen that I just skipped for now. It hasn't been that long, but I actually think I'm substantially better equipped this time than I was the first time. So I think we might be able to make something happen there. Okay. I've only been saving so far. I should probably do backups every once in a while, but I haven't yet. How much do you do? That's quite good. At this point in the game, if I can get something down to anywhere near half in one attack, that's very strong. To be honest. Right. I wish I had flybots. Should do backup before the end. Yeah, I should get into the habit of backing up at the end of each stream, just to play it as absolutely safe as I possibly can. Oh, really? 30 HP, dude. Alright, good. Whatever you say. Yeah, I'll try and do that. If you guys could help me, no, that's a bad attack. Help me remember to do that near the end of the stream, or like when I'm ending it off. You should die. Oh, I probably will. I'm sure this purple squid's gonna absolutely kill my ass inside out. No doubt about it. We don't have any dispel yet. Not really. We really don't have a ton. Well, this should be good enough anyway. Okay, don't surrender yet, please. Oh, Nat has not gotten any progress towards her limit yet. That's interesting. Here we go. Alright. No more enchanted, which is actually bad, because now he's actually just gonna, well, actually, that should kill. Nice. That's like double overkill at the Krusty Krab right there. Alright. Okay, wasted a couple turns, because I forgot about foe's attack first. Alright, you get 2 turns, which is favorable. Let's see. Boost the damage of Earth skills, 30% versus Holy Sword. I can never tell which actually does more damage. I think the Holy attack is going to do more damage. Actually, we can make it even better. Yeah, we can make it so the Holy attack is definitely better. Kind of worried about No Legs dying, actually. Let's do this. Let's do Swordplay. Okay. Well, not quite what I was going for, but I guess that's fine. This is 1.3. Yeah, that's not a ton yet. Not a ton since we have. Oh wow, we just took blood damage. Okay, that was close. That was really bad. Yeah, already outcome looking pretty shit. Okay, we got really lucky with our auto revive again. Now got poison mixed in. Time for EBF5 version 3. Oh my god. Don't let Matt hear you say that. I think he's I think he's about done himself in on this game, to be perfectly honest. God. Version 3. Alright, please don't counterattack. I'm just trying to heal. Okay. Imagine Jamin doing mobile EBF5 run. Yes. Certainly be something. Certainly would be something. Can I get a weaken? That would be great. Thank you. That's genuinely very helpful. Let me do a protect here, honestly. Dingus, Dangus, Rompus. Alright, what I should actually... Oh, the crystals that come off of them are actually based on the, Oh, it's a point. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, I need to cure that Doom, but honestly, either they're gonna die or she's gonna get her limit back before that would even be a problem, so I'm not too worried about it. Her heal is not gonna be enough. I'm just gonna use blue pins here. Okay, I am going to shift gears a bit to start focusing on these guys, because I think this fight will become a lot easier if these guys are out of the picture. feel like that mostly helps us right now. To be honest. It seems mostly beneficial to me. Okay. Well, unless they do that, but he actually was still able to survive, so. Ooh. That was a handy little purify. Okay, now I think heal more will be sufficient. Don't have to worry about Doom now, which is good. Enchanted ran out. Okay, I think we can still kill him this turn, but it's going to take a little bit more. Alright. What's your accuracy? Not a whole lot better. I'm just going to throw tags at him, honestly. At this point. Oh, wow, it actually wasn't enough to kill him. That was actually quite surprising. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason I thought the invisible was actually mostly useful for me, is because the squid, I think, not all, but most of his attacks are physical. That he would use that would at least hit him. Okay. This is going alright. So far. Okay. Counters. This will do a decent amount. Nice. Should be able to kill if he hits. Like Danganronpa peasants. I have certainly heard that the name of that game a lot, but I could not tell you a single thing about it. I am totally unfamiliar at present time. Should be enough. Again, just barely disappointing me. Alright, can't finish him off with Cleaver either, because it'll just heal him. So I just gotta use an extra turn, but I think we're in pretty good. I think we're in pretty good shape right now. Okay. Let's go for 9 lives, because I'm gonna go for a limit on the mat here. Don't appreciate no legs, no reach. That's a little critical, actually. Appreciate no legs, literally just skip every turn with them. How about that? Since when do I underappreciate no legs? I feel like that's like everyone else except me. Well, not everyone, but I tend to value no legs quite a bit, actually. He has a lot of utility he can bring to the team. So visual novels are not really your kind of game. Oh, it's a visual novel, but yeah, okay. And when do I sue you? I mean, you could try and sue me whenever. Good luck, kid. Call your lawyer. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, let's just do this. She's leaving soon, so like this is actually maybe second last, but I think if I can beat this, I should be able to beat the fight two screens north. So I mean, the boy's about to fucking die instantly. No, we're good. We got it. We got it all taken care of here, fellas. All right. 22. Okay. Possible to dodge. Perfect. That's what I wanted. No, I can't risk it. Let's heal. Getting on it to surrender. I feel like that's going to make the fight harder. I don't remember the exact process to getting on it to surrender, but I feel like it's going to be easier to just kill her. And I have no reason to make her surrender. I already have the medal. So I probably won't bother with the surrender. Didn't reapply. That's a bummer. Right. This is going to heal him, but, well, actually, hold on. I can do something that's more universally helpful. Status is an HP. Okay. Status is okay. That might help them. Might be worth going for. Nice. Yeah, maybe. That's for some reason I thought I remember her as being a bit more complicated. It's Lance's that... Oh. Inferno, huh? Gives the player... Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this is the one that looked really good, but it gives burn. And it wasn't a weapon that I wanted to start with, but I acknowledged that it was a weapon that looked quite good in general. Let's go for one upgrade. Unleash Volcano. Okay. Not sure the properties of that attack. Let me save and check out what it is a bit more upgrade, because I don't think I necessarily want to commit to it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid, besides, you know, giving you burn. And it doesn't even resist fire. That's the worst part. It's just cruel. They can't even give you a chance of having it synergize with itself. Let's attack with the lava slime. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. I guess it must have ended in me having to kill the slime instead of capturing it, and that's why I didn't get the capture. Is that lava slime to use? Is it? Okay. That one's okay, I think. How did I use scum? Okay. Alright. Thanks. See ya. And then, oh no, kidnapped. No Legs is literally bleeding in a hole. He's actually just dead. Have we found the person who wants the sticks yet? Thought we should have. Did I just not talk to them? I thought they were like on one of these screens. Is it you?
Hello.
Why is your quest not in my quest log? Oh, now he's there. Oh, I must have talked to him in a different save or something. I know I talked to him last time. Time to die, scum. Okay. Imagine living that like I did. I lived it a couple times on my on my New Game Plus run last time. I don't remember how I managed to pull that off, but you take that back. Alright. I'm just gonna avoid doing as many fights as I can until I have Ana. There's just no reason to. Time to beat you to death. I'm sorry. Wait, oh yeah, I did skip. Hold on. Wait, how did I miss that many quests? Hold on. What did I do? Hold on. I gotta find the quests I missed. I didn't think I had missed any. I've been keeping an eye out for people who have question marks above their head, but apparently not. Scum refers to me. Yep, scum. God. So normally they get a question mark if they have a quest, right? So I haven't been talking to absolutely everyone, but... looks like I've missed a couple. Like that one. That's genuine terror I hear from his voice. Oh, isn't one of them down here only show up like we do? I thought you had a... Oh, there we go. There we go. Purify. Okay. I guess they don't have a question mark above their head until you get a quest from them. I guess that's my fault then. I thought they had. Okay, so I should just be talking to everyone because I don't remember. Sounds like a game. I don't know about that. He really just sounds terrified. Is someone with a quest in the Grand Gallery? I don't think so. Besides the guy sitting out front. Need that person. I think that might be one of the people near the tent. Or one of these guys. No, I already got that. Came from fear. Now that's possible. Hey. Exclamation only appears when you get their items. Okay. No, I thought a question mark would be there, but that's only when you have a quest that you haven't handed in yet. So, okay. Ivy. Okay, yeah, this is some good stuff. Thank you for pointing that out. I totally blanked on that. All right, I gotta keep a closer eye when I'm getting the new screens. Okay, so we got a couple skills. We got vines for you. Oh, did I remember to? I didn't unequip the flares, did I? Nope. Well, that's probably fine. Well, the Juicy Beast is kind of nice, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine without him. What's the other one I got? Oh, Purify. I'll probably give that to Ana. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's go get Ana. Oh right, that person built something we need. Skip you for now. Hello. Accusing stare. Okay, so now we need to turn on our challenges. Weird how skills get unequipped when outfit. Yeah, I agree, actually. I only just realized that was the case. It is a bit odd. Okay. Let me check her weaknesses. That's just cats in her fight now. Okay. 0 at a 10. Cat. Oh, I thought I captured a cat ninja. It's just fire. Okay. Well, I have pretty piss poor fire capabilities now. Stop right there, criminal scum. Well, actually, I mean, I did. Oh, you could flee from this one? Wait, why can you flee from this fight? Let's try to see if there's some sort of weird exploit. Yeah, that's strange. I guess because this and the Lance one count as actual fights. But I just wonder why it even lets you put up challenges. Interesting. Just blocking the road. I thought well, I guess Nats wasn't blocking the whole road. Crime we committed. I don't know, but you look bad. Why does she have wood in the oven? It's... I mean, Faux Remix does change some of the overworld sprites, so actually that's a good question. Good question. Okay. So, you get this. Against my better judgment. I still think that's the best choice here. I think we're definitely going to be running support like, so here you can pretty much just take all this. Here you go. Knock yourself out, kid. Matt is going to be using one attack the entire fight, basically. It's just going to be magma over and over. Dry could be useful, but man. I am Quincy, son of Quincy. That's just good. Let me upgrade that, because I know I'm going to want to upgrade it eventually. I should also have him learn that, just because. This kind of doesn't block the ability to exit Fortress, but it blocks on the map. Okay. What if the wood is meant to be Mighty Oak? Oh, this is Baby Oak. All the big brands are bringing back baby mascots. So yeah, that's Baby Mighty Oak. So yeah, I'm gonna give Leaf Shield. This is also good resistances for this fight. So I think that's good there as well. Can inflict Tired, which will help us towards our objective. Although with the surrender thing, I really can't inflict a ton of status effects that are gonna help me. I mean, I can inflict poison, kinda. Not very well. 50% is consistent enough, I guess, but I can inflict Tired. Most of the rest of them he can do are just not consistent at all. I can do Bad Luck. I don't know if that even helps. I don't know what stats effects even help. Most likely, I'm just going to end up needing to kill her outright. Alright, turn timer. Let's do... And we only have 2 players, so it's not really that pressing. How much HP? About 22k. Alright. Let's just drop a cleaver and see how we do. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. Alright, let me keep a rough calculation running here. Okay, well, we already had a death, so we're probably just gonna... We're probably just fucked here. We'll see how we do. Okay, well, there's another 3k. Jesus, we're actually doing a lot of damage there. She does have her limit, however. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to survive. I'm gonna have to live it, so this is my only option. This is my best chance of survival. Maybe morale actually would have been better. Oh, she just ate. She just healed. Okay. Doesn't use your limit instantly. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, with 2 players, I genuinely can't afford to revive. Like, they're guaranteed to just die. Yeah, I just think so. Catch Anna. Yeah, wait, where did the cats go? That was actually not a ton of damage from the Mighty Oak Limit. I was almost dead when he came in, so that's the only reason I lost there. Okay. So if No Legs doesn't die in the first turn, we might stand a better chance. Interestingly enough. Do I take it a bit slower on the first turn? I don't think. Can I inflict dry on here? I might need to leave and come back until I get a successful dry attempt. Let me... hold on. You know what? Let's do that. I like that a bit better. Going slow. Look, I didn't mean going slow taking decisions on my turns. Sorry. Just going slow. Like, not just rushing into the limit. I think we can make it a bit better. So, let's... inflict dry. So what does she have total? 216.5 minus 800 roughly. Okay. Let's get a protect. Shouldn't the baubles give her fire resist? That's a good point. They most certainly should do that. Ow. Okay. Not quite according to plan. I can't have Matt die. So, unfortunately, we're gonna... Well, actually, his stats are already buffed. Never mind, we can totally do this. Yeah, he's already got an attack buff. Okay. Minus about 8k. Okay, she's at about 13k now. Matt is actually still probably gonna die. Actually not. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm in a good position here, but... Does this work? Do I still get a turn if I cure stun? Okay, cool. I actually didn't know if that was gonna work. That's really my only option. Why is she wearing leaf clips? That make more sense. So that makes her weak to power. Yeah, I think they just wanted her starting equipment to be a little more interesting. Wow, that did ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay. I certainly can't win this with solo No Legs, so my only chance here is to hope that I get lucky and Matt survives. Which is not gonna happen because the ninjas will constantly attack whoever's weaker. Does she summon things? I might need to actually kill those things off. Okay, so what are my chances of winning here? She does summon? Okay, it might not even be worth it then. Yeah, very nice animation. I'm just gonna see it through. This is the play I was setting up for. Just to try and kill them. It's probably not even gonna kill them, that's the worst part. No. Oh, that's just his counterattack too. Nice. Alright. So I can't rush her down fast enough. And as soon as anyone dies, I lose. It's impossible to recover from a death unless I get really lucky. The Galler get some AP. I might have to. I was hoping to avoid it, but especially I was hoping to avoid it, especially now that I don't even have Nat in my party anymore. But I mean, I might not have a choice. I kind of want to try a couple more times. Let's get his shitty stat ups, but it actually has better resistances. So, hold on. Yeah, I mean that's true. I will go back if I need to, but I would like to see if it's possible to avoid it. Is it worth using all my plastic on that? I'm not so sure. Summons. I don't have any fire summons is the problem. I don't have a single summon that does fire damage. Not one. I mean, I have some that I mean, this sets her on fire, which is useful enough, but... What's here? Oh, that's the wooden idol. Okay. I mean, I have summons that just do high damage. But the dungeon, catch an obsidian bolter. It's not even the worst suggestion. Go and get a capture for that. God. I want to try this like 1 or 2 more times, just to see if I can get lucky and maybe it'll work. But most likely not. But I'd like to at least try. So let me do this, and instead of doing protect, let me just use the topaz or summon instead. This is a bit better for multiple reasons. It doesn't use haste, and we get more defense out of it. Okay. Now, Encore, Temper, Cleaver, and that'll give him Brave. So this should be even stronger. What are we doing here? Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Check to, I mean, also maybe use summons for statuses. Oh, 4 statuses means she surrenders at full HP? Really? I didn't realize the statuses were that effective. Jeez. Alright, well, Matt's just dead, so. She just gained a bunch of HP. Oh, he actually lived. Wow, that's incredibly surprising. Yeah, No Lice is horrible at healing right now is the problem, so I think I just need to use a healing item. You say heck instead. Okay, statuses, huh? Alright. Might as well start trying to rack up the statuses then. If the statuses are that effective in getting her to surrender, that's my best bet. I didn't know they were that effective, which is why I wasn't initially going for them that much. Okay, well, we actually have a decent bit going for us now. I would like to inflict Tired, but she might counterattack, so I have to heal first. So let me do this. I don't know what statuses count. Do pretty much any harmful statuses count for this? How's the accuracy situation? Hopefully good enough. Yep. Okay. Even wet counts? Really? Damn. Alright. Okay. What can he inflict consistently? Okay. Grid.or. There's 3. I thought her HP would have been low enough that 3 might have worked, but apparently not. And the Tired is unfortunately going to wear off there. Alright, okay, we're gonna need to pull off a miracle here. Okay, I mean, this tired again. I don't have any guarantee. Oh, actually, this is a guaranteed dry. If wet counts, then dry should count. Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright. I still somehow they're not able to kill me. Okay. I can check which ones count. Alright. Well, I mean, at this point, we might just... I have no idea how much HP she has left, but we might be in a situation where we could potentially just kill her off. I'm actually more inclined to go for 9 lives here. It's obviously not going to get us up to... yeah, let's do a 9 lives. And then depending on what she does here, I can decide what I want Matt's final action to be. Okay. Actually... no, I should play it safe. If I attack now and then she counterattacks, then we could be in a bad spot. Okay. We have a lot of HP and auto-revive, so we're definitely gonna live this. Yeah, it really doesn't even do that much damage. Okay. Yeah, I've completely lost track of HP at this point, but that's fine, honestly. Let's keep up with the tired. That's helping us out. My god. The triple dodge because of that. Okay, she is, however, almost immune to those statuses. So that's also worth keeping in mind. Let me do Bloodbath. Actually, they have auto revive. I probably didn't even need to bother, but I'll take a bit of healing action. She's got, looks like she's got a hurt animation, so she's, yeah, that's like 2k damage a turn. So we're actually doing pretty good work right now. I'm tired that time. Oh yeah, she's like, I forgot, she's highly resistant to it now. Highly resistant. I really can't afford a death right now. I'm pretty sure we're on the cusp of victory here, so we just need to see it through. She's almost immune to tired. She's completely immune to poison and virus. So I guess every time virus ticks up, oh, that's unfortunate. Every time virus ticks up, it seems like it increases her resistance to it, which is interesting. He's got auto revive, so we should be in the clear for some damage here. Okay. Oh, she also died. Okay. She surrendered and then died anyway. Which I think is what happened on my YouTube playthrough as well. Okay. So, brute force. It was kind of brute force. I mean, the virus was helping us a lot throughout that fight, actually. So, in trying to do it, to get her to surrender, we actually just ended up getting helped by that a lot. Oh, let me check. Medal. Yes. Alright, star medal number 2, baby. Here we go. GG anyway. Yep, well, it works for me, man. Works for me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. What does she start with? Everything at level 2. Aquamarine. Ooh, look at those stats. Oh my goodness. Those are some nice stats. What? This is, like, those are the stats I would expect with some sort of drawback, like some sort of negative stat or, you know, like a minor status effect, but I mean, 15% HP, that's not insignificant. That's quite good. I mean, it doesn't seem like it does much else. Oh, there you go, Sapphire between turns. Not always useful, but magic. Yeah, I mean, the attack distribution is not great, but for a starting weapon, I'm pretty happy with that. And I mean, she can be a mixed attacker. And I mean, right now she is a magic attacker, so I could potentially build her accordingly. So that's very interesting. What do we got here? Holly Hairpin. This, I think, was one that we saw in one of those chests as well, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in the Grand Gallery top left chest, alongside this. So we actually have both of the items that were in the top left Grand Gallery chest. We use Hurricane and Hurricane. Exactly. Well, what about Hurricane? We got that going for us. I can give her some extra skills at least. This is an HP down. Let's play chill. You know, these accessories are pretty bad besides the cat ears, huh? Yeah, these are not great. I mean, this is probably the least bad. -5, but she has +15 on her other stuff, so it's like alright. And cow outfit. Defending gives good luck, defending gives regen. Alright, that's as far as I'm gonna go. But again, good stat spread on that, so that's not too bad. Defending buffs attack by 80%. That is quite good, now that I think about it, isn't it? Defending buff stat, yeah, okay. I mean, the stats-wise and resistance-wise, it's a bit... Well, resistance is even pretty good. Yeah, that's a bit... Okay. I kind of overlooked that. Ones that count: burnt, poison, wet, weaken, cursed, tired, stagger, and bad. Oh, so dry doesn't count. And virus doesn't count. Okay, so yeah, half of the ones I was using didn't count. That's really weird. Wet, but not dry. Poison, but not virus. Well, okay. Good to know, at least. Yeah, that's really not too bad to... I can't believe wet, the fact that wet counts is kind of the weird one to me. Okay. She's going to be kind of running support, at least for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and give her that. She's a magic attacker, so actually... this is going to be a lot better than her arrow attack for a little bit, at least. Let's give her that. Let's give her, firecrackers. If you're soaked, you might be more tired than if you're dry. I mean, that's true. I guess it's kind of from the perspective of, like, what would cause you to lose your will to continue fighting? And, like, yeah, if you're like, just drenched... Then yeah, that's a bit more. Yeah, okay. But then what about virus? I feel like virus would really make you want to stop fighting. Alright, well, she doesn't start with much SP either, or AP. Don't need to worry about that right now because she's got heal more. Okay. Oh, may debuff fade. That's pretty useful. But for like half of her AP, I think I'm gonna pass. Alright. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So now I'm going to go back. First I'm gonna save. We got a second star medal under our belts. Not too shabby. So now I'm gonna go and clear out some of these fights that I skipped. Battle guarding the fortress and edge. Oh, I wanted to look what that was, actually. I'll check in a bit. I'm really concerned about that fight. That's one I'm not particularly looking forward to. Okay. Was not expecting quite that much of a reaction from him. Kind of just looking for a capture right now, man. Owie. I'm not their leader. Wouldn't that be nice? Just out of curiosity. Wow, that actually worked. Okay. Like 80% HP and just tired, and that's good enough. Okay, so we got Matt here. And we have absolutely no way to siphon. So Matt is pretty much guaranteed to die. To be honest, I have absolutely no... We have a summon, but I don't have enough SP. So yeah, Matt's just gonna die. Cats like boxes. This is true. Is it? That is worth remembering. Earth and water. Okay. How unusual. Dolls are really different with these modifiers on. Like really different. Really? 22. 30. Oh, okay, damn. I was getting lucky before then. Wow. Weak to water, but I don't really want to start hurting him yet. I'd rather get the cats taken care of before we just unavoidably kill Matt. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Alright. Hey, Pyro, good to see you, man. How you doing? The secret to defeat over-leveled foes. Box. Alright, this is a bit of a bummer. I think she's just gonna have to stay definite. Cool. So that is a pretty cool sword. I would have to agree. I can't do anything about this. Well, not exactly true, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Oh, he's got a shitty weapon. Well, whatever. I kind of need that dispel. This Matt's just gonna totally kick our ass if I don't do this. He's gonna heal. It doesn't really matter. Dish out some damage to the cat ninjas. Hopefully get them taken care of next turn. That's good damage considering he had minus 50 on his physical attack. Okay. Oh, that was very well timed. Let's, okay, pick the right target. Nice. That's right, it's not 100% element either, so... Oh, right. Right, well... I'm assuming he doesn't have any AoEs, so someone will survive this. Someone has to live this. Wow, everyone actually lived that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we pretty much just win then. Yeah, I'd also like to mention that her having a magic attack boosting bow is particularly good right now, because we are kind of relying on her running support. And she can do it very well, actually. Incredibly well with her current setup. So, I would say that everything is going according to plan. Ow. That's fine. This is fine. I'm pretty positive we have this one here. Alright, capture. Okay. Let's go for a tired... Wait, he's weak to... Okay. I just remembered he's actually weak to earth. And it was an earth weapon, so that was actually the best situation for that weapon to survive. Or to thrive. Okay. Matt Dahl is very good here. I like Matt continuously suiciding. He just felt it was the best way to win this fight. He sacrificed himself for the greater good. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I forgot Cat Ninja's super good now. Super duper good. That's really what I wanted. Okay. There we go. That's alright. Our summon loadout is getting better every single fight. Alright. One more back here, and then I'm going to take a peek at what the Iron Fortress has coming up. How does he do it? I don't know. That's a question as old as time. Alright, we got 3 things we need to capture here. This will be a bit of a doozy. What do we got? Weak to fire, electric and bomb, water, bio. Alright, these weaknesses are getting weirder and weirder. Actually, not really liking Cat Ninja as a summon. I mean, it's, you know, I was just 20-something, 27. It's a little pricey for what it is. But having the flexibility to use it on anyone's turn, you know, there's always going to be a situation where that could be helpful. In general, I think you'll be able to structure your turns so that, you know, you could just use Encore. But being able to use it on anyone's turn and not worry about the 1-turn cooldown, it could be handy. So these guys are just weak to fire. Who else was in it? Whoops, I went too far ahead. These guys, electric and bomb. I'm not gonna have bombs, so we'll have to do electric. And And then no legs, who is weak to something bio. Water and bio. Okay. I think, well, actually, no legs can do electric damage. Let's switch him to offense for a bit. You know, I should give her, maybe something. Maybe not. I don't have really any good flares that I feel like I want to switch off. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just looking at the sword. Yeah, the sword's pretty cool. I understand. Macro's going. Yeah, exactly. It's only one turn. Or it's 2 turn, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Plan fight with that cooldown. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as summons that I use regularly, there's actually not a ton. I can pretty easily see the Cat Ninja would make it into a summon kit for most of the time. You know, it's not a summon I'd use a ton, but it would be one that I would like to have the option to be able to use it if I feel the need to. Just love that noise. Ding, and then. Alright. Let's do a little bit less damage this time. How about just an attack? Okay. That'll work. I'll take that. Okay. What do you even do? Heavy to all allies. Cool. Great. Alright. A little bit more annoying for the rest of this fight, but that's alright. This haste is going off a lot more It's going off a lot more often than I remember it doing last time, for some reason. I feel like it almost never went off the entire 8-hour stream. This dry is not going to help me out, but... Well, that actually is not bad. Probably go for capture. Wow, no shakes. Alright. AoE bomb. Not too bad. Okay. No dry anymore. This might just kill him, actually. No, it wouldn't have quite killed even if they'd all hit. It would have been close, though. What else will work? Holy. Sure. I mean, I can't hit no legs, so I might as well just keep bullying this stupid fish. You know, probably capture will work here, actually. We got AoE Dispel move on our smart kit. AoE Dispel. Oh, the, this one? Yes. I totally forgot that dispels. That is something I need to remember. That's one of 2 Dispel moves I think I have right now, besides his Limit Break. So that's very good to remember, thank you. Yeah. This actually is a good time to use it, too. I really forget that Star Blast exists a lot. It's just, I don't know. I just never think to use it. But given all the wacky equipment in this run, I feel like I could very feasibly be making use of it, depending on what kinds of weapons I have lying around for him. And oh, right, we're really doing that again. Okay. That's so annoying. It's 100% ice too, isn't it? Yep. So that's not going to do anything. Swift Slash will work. Should have buffed his attack. Oh, it's already buffed. Never mind. Got it all figured out. Just as a time saver, I'm not going to do it. Star Blast and Destroyer are most used counter levables. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I can't do either anymore, so I'm pretty much just going to have to stall until it runs out now. Yeah, I mean... I actually don't have a single other dispelling move. So, not really leaving me much of an option here. Buff his own attack. We're just gonna have to kick this thing's ass as soon as physically possible. Alright, we're ready for you, kid. You're joking. You could just do this forever. This fight could potentially go on forever. Well, until Star Blast cooldown finally finishes. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. This is so stupid. Good. Keep defending. Keep going. We're almost through. Alright, come on, just one more turn. Don't do anything stupid for one more turn. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, now we can kick his ass. Oh, how's our accuracy situation, actually? Yeah, that's something I should have sorted out beforehand. Let's do Future Bear. Good value option here. Virus on yourself. To get virus on it. Oh. No, yeah, he's actually weak to bio, too. That actually would be a good strat. If I had. I don't think I have a way to give myself virus, actually. By no legs. It had to be done. I love even rewards. Oh, is lovable its counter? That's a good question. I actually didn't notice. I didn't notice it countering with lovable, but it could have been, and I just missed it. That's a good point. That could have been the case. Okay, so let's save. Let me do a little bit of exploring before I hop into any more fights. Let me grab what free stuff I can and see what all I can. Well, that's a little bit different than a slime body. Let's take a look at this fight. Okay. This is the third purple squid in the game, by the way. There's quite a lot of these guys. This one's only one wave, at least. I feel like that was the fight that was there before. Interesting. Okay. Come from the other side. Kill that cat. Not seeing much. How's this fight looking? Waves. Alright. This will probably be the first one we do when we start doing the fights again. But I just want to do recon here for a bit. Get all the stuff I can. Flybot. I really need to capture Flybot. I failed last time to get a... Okay, there's a red Flybot. Blue Fly. Oh. This will be my first time fighting this guy as not in a solo fight. Oh, right. 3 waves, too. Alright. Shroud randomly happening, too. Let me just get the scan. Oh, this is going to be a doozy. Alright. I'll want to get this Flybot captured before this fight, obviously. There's an encounter right over there with one, so. Alright. That'll be fun. Is a Sky Dragon there? What's your quest again? Oh, right. Horribly expensive. Unless I run... Actually, something I'll probably do is as soon as I get access to the next premium dungeon, I'm just going to run through... I don't know if I still have the map. But I'm going to run through the dungeon and just find every single chest. Because isn't there... I think there's some titanium in the dungeon that I can use to just finish this quest very quickly. Get at least red Flybot, the other... Yeah, red Flybot is the most useful one. But there's a blue Flybot here at least. I haven't seen yellow yet. I've only seen blue and red thus far. Yeah, I'll certainly be getting red. I've been severely needing Flybot for a while here. From one of the puzzles? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear out that dungeon completely, except for the boss, obviously, who, needless to say, I don't really feel up to taking them on at the moment. Alright, I think I'm gonna equip his, the Emerald Smasher. Oh, yeah, the puzzles do require fights. That's true. Maybe some of the regular fights I could do. Maybe. Interestingly enough, the completely optional fights in that dungeon, I will actually want to do at some point, too. Just because, you know, everything gives XP and nothing respawns, so I actually will want to do them at some point. Yeah, I kind of want this one equipped. I think everything else is fine. Weak to water, right? No, they aren't actually. They're weak to holy. Okay. Let's try that. Taking on Valhalla, yeah. How many waves? I feel like those fights were like 3 or 4 waves. Because there's only... I think there's only 3... I think there's only 3 fights that are blocking anything. There's the one fight that you need to fight to be able to get to the boss. And then there's a fight in front of each of the puzzle rooms. So I think because there's not that many fights, they are very long. I think they're 4 waves. They might be 3. They're definitely at least 3. I'm positive of that. Okay, I need to start conserving SP a little bit, or saving up at least a little bit. So let's do a Encore Temper instead. So yeah, they're lengthy fights because there's just not much else going on there. I think Earth is definitely better in this case. Okay, all right. You know, her physical attack is not too bad. I could probably kill one of those in 1 turn. Hold on. I always forget about log. Let me actually do it in this order. Log being a bit of a setup for you know, for other Earth attacks at least. Okay, let's do this. Log. Okay. Yeah, he's totally dead. Okay, that's a bit better. Much better. Yeah, we could just do that to kill the other one too. Ooh, another Valentine's heart. Nice. I think I only need like 2 more of those or so. I like it. It seems like every single screen has a different weather almost. I really like the variety. So, it's certainly keeping me on my toes here, man. Alright, that's gonna kill, so let me heal first. You'll have full wave party when you get to them in the... Yeah, that's true, actually. I will have my whole party by then. That's a little ways in... Oh, didn't kill. Didn't surrender, though. Good enough. Yeah, that's a little ways in the future. Ah. Okay. Got the skeleton cat. I don't remember its name. Ah, that's unfortunate. Sans cat. Okay. You know, this is not great so far. That thing does a lot of damage. I don't know what it's weak to. I have absolutely no idea. I might just need to throw an attack out there and see what happens. This gas provides a huge variety of environment, destroying things, weapons, and chemicals. Yeah, that's true. Like, this whole area is ripe for having tons of interesting locales to fight in. Tons of different weathers and stuff. Yeah, let's just go for it and see what happens. Alright, might regret it, but... You got Siphon, so that's useful, at least. Okay, well, you just wasted a turn. I feel like he's just gonna die here, though. 666 damage, inflicted bad luck. That seems too convenient. Oh my god. That extremely low chance of siphoning. 30% chance. That just saved Matt's life by 14 HP. My god. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's, I'm still scared of that thing, so. My skeleton cat is stupidly OP. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just because normally it's pretty rare, and, yeah, I don't know. It certainly seems quite strong. Alright. Well, he's probably gonna die again. Oh, yeah, he definitely was his target. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. All that work and I'm still gonna lose? Jesus. Alright. Yeah, I've used items. I'm not gonna wanna... I'm not gonna wanna do that. Either I beat them or I die. It is the cat from the battle arena, yeah. I mean, he's only originally found in one spot, fought in one specific scenario. Yeah, alright. Or we're just gonna bone here. I don't think we have any chance of winning this. If that thing doesn't counterattack, might be alright if we can get some dodges. Oh. Interesting. I'm sure Matt added them on regular battles knowing it. So, yeah, I suspect that. I mean, that's why the thing, you know, I mean, it's a battle with 5 enemies, but the other things weren't really that strong. Can always be insta-killed. I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, he has no resistance. Sick of ending this fight properly. This target could work in my favor. So, oh no, because I don't have 9 lives. I don't want to use coffees yet. I think I'm almost to the point where I can start to afford to get some healing items, but I'm really conserving them. And again, especially for optional encounters, I feel no good reason to actually go for it. I need to kill the other snipers. This is gonna be my best means of doing that right now. Okay, not nearly as much damage though. And it still didn't get rid of their shields. Oh my god. This is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I definitely is. Alright. Yeah, this skeleton cat thing is absolutely bonkers. I still don't even know what it's weak to either. I assume holy. I wasn't looking for the damage number there. I should have been. I mean, this is still my best chance of beating this. But I really would like. This is 2 chests. This account is blocking. It was red. Okay, so it's at least weak to holy. That's what I would have hoped for. Shields need 1 strong hit. Yeah, I would have hoped that the limit would have had it, you know, gotten one of its hits would have been a crit, and then it would have done enough. But unfortunately. No such luck. Okay. How can I do it better? Not positive at the moment. Wow, we weren't even close to killing him in 1 hit this time. Or in 1 turn. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Okay. No, that's why. I didn't temper first. Well, I guess that works too. I thought something seemed weird. That's fine, honestly. I definitely want him tempered before the next phase, though. Or the next part of the fight. And I also would like... protect. And then, sure. Soften up a bit. Ooh, Siphon. Okay. Can use crappy attacks now. What's Barrier? I thought Anna would have had Barrier. Maybe she can't learn it. Or maybe I just forgot to take it off no legs or something. Or... yeah, it's probably still on no legs. Okay. Yeah, it should definitely be on Anna. Okay. Next wave is gonna get first strike. I am going to go preemptive 9 lives to make sure that we stay alive through that first set of attacks. Oh, we might not. I always forget the diameter. Oh, we got lucky. Okay. Yeah. Alright. God, that thing gets hard. Alright, we got his limit now, though. His crappy attacks. I remember bears. The bears have undoubtedly the crappy attack. Alright. Oh, look, he's got a massive, scary mouth now. I can't say that that's an improvement. I just forget these things sometimes. I'm thinking. I'm too busy thinking multiple turns ahead. I'm not thinking. I wasn't thinking about the upcoming. We're gonna have to heal. We got auto revive for another turn. Instead of Cleaver, let me try Ragnarok. I wonder if that'll end up doing enough to the cat sniper. Really, the snipers are a bigger problem than the gloops. Like, by a lot, actually. Okay. And then no legs can probably... right, counties, okay. So his physical attack is boosted. But if we do dark, the gloops will heal. So and the creator is boosted by his weapon, so I think this is still better. This will probably kill everything except the undead cat. I'm pretty sure it will. The snipers don't have their shields anymore, so they'll definitely die. That's close enough. Wait. Oh, he's gonna surrender. Even better. Okay, so he counterattacks with just his little stabby attack there. Alright. I just need to know. Holy water and fire. Interesting. Okay. No legs. Okay. With just one, I don't think he has AoEs, so I'm pretty positive we can get this under control here, without too much trouble. Okay. It'll be a bit of a long fight, so we just kind of have to throw attacks at him until he dies, basically. I don't think there's a whole ton else we need to worry about here. Wow, that's the little unfortunate. 42, yeah, that is quite high. I have bind, don't I? Who has bind right now? Might be Matt. It's probably Matt. We're taking advantage of that. I just forget the renew/refresh doesn't actually have a cooldown, which makes it so that it can still potentially be quite handy. Countering the between turn effects. I totally forgot that could happen until now. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, yeah, that bind should really be on someone else as well. Let's just dispel. Okay. Ow. Oh, that hammer dispels? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. So we actually have a... I mean, once we upgrade Unleash a bit, we'll actually have a pretty consistent dispel for single targets. That's pretty good. I'm surprised I'm lacking on single target healing items. I don't know why I bothered. If he gets attacked, he's probably still gonna die. Nope, that actually made the difference. Okay. Alright. I would like to weaken him enough so that we can get a capture this turn. I was unsure with more resist, but the rules of fire, holy are good versus undead, water is good versus cats still apply. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. That's true. I don't know, for some reason water being good against something that's entirely a skeleton just strikes me as strange. But in general... Oh, water good against cat. Okay, no, never mind. No. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of strange, but I guess it's just consistent for the because it's a cat, so, okay. Okay. I probably should have had him, had her heal no legs, actually. But this shouldn't heal him enough. What kind of cat is that? It's a sushi cat. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there goes our capturer. This thing is dodging everything. We need to... I mean, we're going to need to do this for the capture anyway, but we need to do this. Please hit also. Okay. What else can we do that would even help us? He can be poisoned. We'll heal him, but... And he's also highly... It's very unlikely to work, so I'm probably not going to bother. Capture, yep. Oh, okay, yep. Yep, we're going to capture now. That was probably counter. Ah. That wasn't his counterattack. God damn it, man. I don't feel like doing that fight again. How good is that capture? Is that what I need for that quest? No, okay. 142 AP for that fight? That's not too bad. I'm gonna assume that capture probably isn't that good. I don't want to have to do that fight again. Okay. Cold steel. Every once in a while, I still like to check to see if that bug is still in effect. So in this, let me save here. Just out of curiosity. I haven't found any more chests that have the weird, quantum tunneling effect, but I just like to double check. Okay. Alright, so how does this look upgraded? What's this looking like? Ice and water, okay. That's good. I mean, she certainly is effective at using both. Those are some of her nicer attacks. Let me save and upgrade a bit more. So I could potentially get this level 4. When we cast blue crystal. Is that the summon from EBF5? Check this. All right. Ah. Dark physical and inflict some of the maximum dose of bad luck. So that's useful. Which does it cost? 8. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't seen something that uses summons from the retro encounters yet, so that's pretty cool. That's on the table. Crimson Dragon summons Red Crystal. Okay, that is a really good summon. I don't want to do that fight again though. I don't think it's that worth it. I have other ways to inflict bad luck. That is a very strong summon though. I'm a little bit that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not good enough that I could justify doing that whole fight again. Alright. So it's a decent weapon. I'm not gonna upgrade it. It's 9 bad. Like I said, it is good. But I'm sure we'll see that enemy again. In fact, it's probably in the Grand Gallery somewhere. In fact, I know it is because all the enemies there. All the enemies are in there, so I'll be able to recapture it. So I think I'm okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep with Aquamarine for now, though. Oh wait, I just realized this up. That's interesting. So these both boost both elements. Kind of weird. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm mid-game and I fought Skelecat quite a few times. Okay. That's what I figured. I imagine the enemies, those like 5 enemies, are going to be seen a decent amount. Okay. Electric, bio. Water. Okay. No earth. BRB, maybe, never, maybe. I just don't understand some of the things Angel says sometimes. I just don't know what it means. I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, so what's good? Electric. Yeah, good enough. 142 AP for each player, right? From what? From the fight? I didn't see. I'll try and keep an eye out for this fight. Alright, let's see what we got. What a PRP is that you're going to turn. That's what I thought. But maybe I've been doing it wrong all this time. Honestly, I think just non-elemental AoE is looking alright right about now. 20% chance to stun, sure. Pretty good. No counterattacks. Nice. Okay. Maybe I'll be right back. Okay. To water, right? Yeah. MRB. Yeah, maybe right back. Maybe I'll be RB, but I may also never be right back. Yeah, maybe right back then. Got it. Okay, makes perfect sense. Sometimes I forget that she really just does not have very good limits. It's unfortunate, but, well, I mean, I guess Mother Earth is a little bit better now, at least, because it gives it to the backup, which obviously doesn't help us now, but in general, that makes it a bit stronger. Acid Rain is pretty useful here, also. I forgot, he doesn't have an electric attack yet, because that's an extra skill, so, I guess I can just do regular attack. It's actually not too bad. Alright. Star Blast. Boost the power of non-elemental skills. This magic attack isn't buffed, though. It's still probably good. Never be right back seems like you'll never appear on any stream. Never right back. Replacing B with maybe is just grammatically incorrect. Well, I mean, it gets the point across. Would you stop dying? Oh, good. BRB never. Alright, well, have fun. Alright, well, no legs is just permadead now, so have fun. Have fun being dead, kiddo. Nothing I can do for you now. I mean, it'd take an entire set of 3 turns to get him revived and back up and running, so it would be useful, but not sure if it's worth it. Okay, well, we just lose now, so. Wow, encounters against 5 enemies sure are hard right now when we only have 3 people who pretty much can't be revived and then still expect to have any sort of success. Alright, kill this one. Thanks. Alright. We lose. Alright, we're gonna go back and just start clearing out some other enemies, because, not having any luck in this one. Yeah, you could just die. How's our money situation looking? I'd really like to be able to, you know, use a coffee every once in a while. That'd be useful. It's getting there. Coffees are 500 each, though, is the issue. It's It's pretty steep. Oh wait, yellow flybot's right here. Okay, so we actually have access to all 3 flybots here, and I will certainly want to make sure that I have them all before progressing too much further. Still dark. Okay, well, we got a couple flybots here. There's the smog. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that in-game. I'm pretty sure that's a weather that's not found in the base game at all. I think that's exclusive to Weather Remix. And once again, it fits perfectly in this area, so not too surprising. Which are weak to Earth. That's interesting. Okay. Well, his electric sword is actually perfect for this fight. Since I still remember this, I want you to get to Glitch area. It's really fun in there. I don't like the sounds of that. Alright, yeah, I'll certainly at least check it out when I first get access to it. I would like to upgrade this, but I actually quite enjoy having Topaz Ore handy. Here's a question. Do the encounters in the Grand Gallery respawn? Or can you potentially just permanently lose access to summons? I mean, that's the kind of situation where I would turn no grinding off and on if that was something that could happen. So it's for that reason that I'm just really scared to use them. So I really don't want to miss access to summons. Test that. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way. I'd have to go back to the Grand Gallery. I'll test it at some point. Safety 0 reload. Yeah, I guess I kind of need to know that, but that's kind of important. All right, fine. Let's check one. Couple trials, so it's yeah, that's true. And I know those respawn, but man, that would be horrible to try and get captures from that. I guess your best way to do it would just be to go in and out of the endless encounter. You really wouldn't want to go through the entire stupid enemy rush to try and do that. That would just be so awful. Alright, so let's just go here or something. I don't know where the easiest encounter is, but well, it certainly isn't this one. But that's fine. Well, here, let me save before I go to easy or 0. Weak to again? Right, not Earth anymore. Okay. Electric. Good enough. Okay, this is still gonna take a minute. Good luck catching enemy in the last wave of rot. Yeah, exactly. That'd be a nightmare I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. It's just horrible. Overclose just cast Putrid Worm between turns. Really? That's fantastic. I love that. Alright, Ragnarok. Alright, so when do enemies normally respawn? Is it when you like quit and load? Or is it when you like leave an area and come back? It's a little bit too hobo now, right? It's just unfortunate. Valentine's Art, not really doing any good. I was getting Loveblade, or is it actually a toss-up? Leave it generally, okay. So I'll just go to the teleport cat and come back. Got it. Tensions eased. Alright, so I guess they're all weak to bio. Oh, right, that one's okay. I don't know, ice? Well, not resistant to ice. We should do triple slime cat, yeah. Okay. Makes sense. I'll go ahead and limit and say fire for this guy. Yep. Fire and bio, I guess. Okay. we gotta take the walk here. Let's see. Because if they don't respawn, I don't even know. Yeah, they don't. Okay. So there's actually besides the rushes, there is 100% a finite number of every single encounter in the game. Of every enemy type. Until you get to the last part of the Temple of Trials, and then it's incredibly inconvenient to do anything anyway. Alright, well, because I don't really want to micromanage and be that careful about it, if I end up at a point where I probably won't do it until, like, the end of the game, but if I actually get to a point where I don't have all the summons that I want, I might have to turn off grinding and turn it back on. Or turn off no grinding and turn it back on to get stuff to respawn. I don't really want to, but realistically, I might have to. I'm sure there isn't a way to optimally route it, but, like, I don't know. Some summons might be used in... Maybe I should just use summons whenever, like, as soon as I can, just to make sure that I'm able to find them again or something. I mean, stuff like the ores, obviously, I know I'm going to see them again, because, well, I guess even, like, Vulcan might not summon the same shit anymore, so I don't know. But I may actually have to do it differently now. But, I digress. At least until I find out the Topaz ore, I'm not going to bother upgrading it. But, yeah, I need to... I guess I'll need to try and keep that in mind. Because I know historically I wait as long as possible to do some of the Flybot summon ones, just because, you know, I like my Flybots, but I might need to just do things differently. Let you find the foe again, upgrade it. Right, but that requires me to be able to find the foe again, which isn't, you know, eventually that's not going to be possible anymore, and I have no idea when that's going to happen. I don't know when I'm going to not find an enemy type. You know, I don't know when the last Topaz ore in the game is going to be. In general, though, I can, you know, if I know that I have a pending upgrade, then I can use it and then recapture if I find him. But yeah, then the trouble is just actually remembering that what? That doesn't look right. Well, we're back on the right difficulty now also. I forgot that carries between saves, but cheats and challenges don't. Which is interesting. Okay. Wait, what? I know for a fact this guy was weak to Earth last time I was in this fight. Wasn't he? I'm missing something here. It struck me as weird, but I could have swore that I saw that. He doesn't have, like, pseudo-randomized weaknesses, does he? I just switched it to Epic. He's flying. Yeah, that's why I thought it was weird, but I could have swore I was moused over him and it said he was weak to Earth, but okay. Alright, I mean, that's why I switched to this weapon, but, I mean, I guess it's still pretty good here. It's good against everything except him. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway. Alright. I'll check the VOD. I might have been moused over one of these guys on accident. But I could have sworn that was what I was looking at. Okay, this will probably just kill him, so this will get one of those taken care of. I really need to switch around my skills a bit. Right, yeah, which is why I was really confused why that was the case. Because it didn't make any sense. I was like, well, okay. Changed foe weaknesses sure is weird. I'm just kind of roll with it. It's resistant to that. I just want to weaken him. I guess that's fine. Yep, alright, that works. Interesting counter. Evade debuff. Okay, so that's a bit of a concerning piece of equipment to use against flybots, I guess, huh? So they can kind of just turn that around on me. Okay. Oh, that. Okay. I was getting very confused for a second. I can't see how much HP he has, so... Oh, his attack is way down. I should have... Okay. That's fine. Oh, that's what it was. I thought it... okay. I was trying to look at why I thought that he was weak to ground. Hold on, I'll explain it in a second. So the yellow flybot was shrouded, but I didn't notice that, and there was a question mark near him, but it actually was the dark bushes. It was like it overlapped with both of them, and I didn't notice that he was shrouded. So okay, that makes sense. These guys. Oh, I can see his HP, so we'll go there. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to heal that. Oops. Okay, so he's getting low. Soul Eater is, it's something, isn't it? Evade debuff is a weird counter, but think about it. Elegant attacker is a pretty common counter IO. That's true. I mean, yeah, strictly from a survival standpoint, kind of makes sense. That might kill him. Go for a lightning strike. Okay. This will probably capture. Does Shroud help capture? Probably not. It probably is non-interactive to the capture. Okay. Finally got a flybot. I have no idea how much HP this guy has left. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's fine. There's plenty more than. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can turn in the Valentine quest now. I stole from the bunny at Genesis. What is the counter rate for the slime bunny? Because so far I've seen it to be right around 100%. I've never seen it fail to do that counter, which is quite horrifying considering how ridiculously strong its counter is. It's quite scary. Wow, you really don't have jack shit to use here. I feel like my SP gain is so incredibly low right now. I really wish I still had the Juicy Beast, man. Like, look, I just got 2 SP from that enemy. I guess maybe it's just because enemies take so much more effort to kill now that, like, I feel like I should be compensated for the challenge. Just, like, in how long it's taking, but I just forget that's not how it works. I think we're okay without Ana for now, honestly. Bounce Badge uses Dark Runes and Sacred Runes to level up. Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't really notice that. The little things. It really is. Slime Buddy normally does... Right, normally it's holding back its true power. But sometimes, you know, we just push it over the edge. Alright, can this... Okay, cool. I know I need to capture, but there's an encounter. There's at least 2 encounters that have them more prominently, I think, around here. Well, just one, actually. But I'd rather just get this particular fight over with. I genuinely have no idea what these things are weak to. Besides bio. Spook once more. Oak's back. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually just bio. Cool. God damn. Alright. Alright, fine. Reasonable. I guess. Oh, it counted. I was wondering why it attacked again. This countered the between turn effect again. Alright, especially if I need to do bio damage, I actually think I need to bring her back. Yeah, blueberries again. Found the red ribbon. Nice, nice. Army, but also the red ribbon. I'm not sure I know what that means. But it's just another, just something else that I'm just missing. Alright, these guys are still physically, I don't think I have the, yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm still just gonna be chipping away at these guys. Pretty much all my bio attacks are horribly weak. You know, I might die again, actually. Alright, whatever. I'm not bringing her back again. Yeah, I know I have Bloodbath. My SP is so low right now. And I don't feel... I'm not in a particularly pressing... these guys really aren't doing that much to me, besides to honor for some reason. So I don't feel really threatened by this, so I'm okay just taking my time. Also, yeah, we got like 20-ish minutes left. The usual business here. We're getting them, slowly but surely. So I used Ragnarok to save some time. That sounds pretty good right now. This is going to take a very long time at this rate. Wow, that really didn't do that much. Okay. And now I have to heal. Again. Apparently the Caledon is pretty nice. Pretty nice in the quick remix. The only problem with Bloodbath to heal is that, you know, you have to use it. The person you want to use the person you want to heal has to be the one who uses the summon. Which can make it a little bit tricky. What is this? What are you listing off right now? Is this like some choices? Do you have like are you looking at like some locked chests or something? Is it just listing equipment at this point? What do I get? Okay, yes it is. I don't know what any of those do in equip remix, besides the Triforce, obviously, because that's not any different. I don't know. I don't remember what Caledon. Oh, Caledon like it gives you tired, but some other. I think Val posted a picture of Caledon. Oh, the gold chest, okay. Make sure you save and load. You save into a different slot and load, and then check the chests again, because some of them might have different things in them. For me, top left and top right had different items in them. And I think it's pretty likely that that might be the case for you as well. Okay, we got fur dress. So you might potentially have a couple more options to choose from. Damage of ice skills. There's the damage of earth skills. Okay. Nice and defensive. Not too bad. Yeah, I like it. Done that before? Okay. Ice and Earth. That's another one that's both are easily taken advantage of by Anna. And Nat, once we get Gaia Blossom. Alright. Pretty good. Again, I'm still running her as my support. Save to the same fight. Yeah, well, yeah, that works too. It doesn't actually matter. Two waves again. Okay. Good enough. I guess I should have had Anna do something. I don't know what. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed to catch the creeps too. I totally blanked on that. Alright. Okay, Anna's just dead. What is this targeting, dude? Oh my god. 4 of the 5. They literally attacked Anna until she died. And only then did they start attacking anything else. What the hell? Oh my god. That looks like he has the Buster Sword. Get the focus spell. If he already has the Buster Sword, I'd probably go like, I don't, like Triforce is just always good. You cannot go wrong with the Triforce. In my opinion, at least. Or I don't know what the I don't know what the red ribbon does in the Quick Remix, but don't forget the File 5 as well. Yes, thank you. I think I just saved a File 5, so most likely my last save would naturally be one of the other ones. So good RNG there. I really feel like I should just leave. I mean, that's pretty god awful. Yeah, see ya. Red ribbon just gives good luck. Yeah, I mean, good luck's nice, but not. It's not really the end all. I thought there's something that I just remembered I wanted to check, but I can't remember. Defending gives good luck. That's even kind of crappier. That's really not. That's one of the least useful things I feel like you can get on defend. Decrease attacks. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Oh yeah. My skills are horribly mismatched right now. Whoops. Oh, right, she can't learn it. He's actually the only one who can even learn it. That's a bit of a bummer. I guess it kind of makes sense for Lance to be able to learn that, but still can't help but strike me as a bit odd. Well, I could give her Protect at least. Actually, I think that's a bit useful. I mean, if Matt ever does not damage on his turn, usually it's for temper on someone. I really haven't been gaining a lot of AP lately, but I do think it would be nice to get. I need a bomb skill. Like everything else we have, element-wise already, but not bomb. So I want to at least learn that. She is a solid AoE as well. I don't think I'm going to learn it yet, but it's one of the better ones in the game. I kind of want to upgrade this, but it's this is like one of the areas that I think it's going to be the least useful in. That's kind of handy. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try again. Alright. So I know that we're gonna kill it with one attack. So this time I can have Anna use Protect. Did I buff Protect yet? No, not yet. Okay. Alright. This should go a little bit better. Hopefully. Oh, I actually didn't kill. Well, oh, okay. Oh, he's just getting one attack in before he left, of course. Alright. that's perfectly fine. Okay. That's pretty alright. This is feeling like a certified Mother Earth moment. It's not gonna damage these things, obviously, but I mean, that's fine, honestly. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. This should do pretty good, and she's a magic attacker right now too, so that's actually gonna, I think, gonna do pretty solid damage here. Well, did good damage to the ninja, but besides that, not so good. We got the poison though, so I feel like she's pretty low right now. But I kind of want to just kill the ninja off. Might miss. Yep. Okay. Of course. Okay, she probably would have died anyway. I mean, in 2 of the 5 attacks, and she's already dead. Okay. Well, I think we can afford to do this. I should stock up on some weak single target healing items, honestly. I just hate using these items right now. Especially the higher tier one, like upper tier healing items. So I gotta capture one of each of these guys. Thorny creeps are on the way out right now. I don't know what his stats are looking like. He's probably still horribly debuffed. Sometimes I forget that attack is just so crappy right now. It really needs some work. Yep, that one too. Alright, hopefully this bottom guy doesn't defend, because that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Okay, cool. He'll still probably be a bit tricky to capture, but it shouldn't be too bad. If we do a Putrid Worm, we should be alright. Yeah, let's do it. That should be good enough. Yeah. Alright. 50% stun chance, that's pretty handy. I'll just wait till the stun runs out. Or the defend runs out. Oh, we have another... Oh, Matt had haste. Okay. Certainly couldn't have known that. Okay, not too bad. Oh, and she's gonna die again. Why is Anna getting bullied so much? Oh my goodness. This is nuts. Well, don't really want to try and revive her, so I guess she's gonna stay dead for now. Oh, I can see Matt's things now. That's useful. Let me... really just like to kill this guy. I really wish he had just another weakness, man. It's so hard to do bio damage right now. Yeah, I guess they can't bully Lance yet, so they gotta bully someone else. Anna is nature and Robo is Annie nature. But the creeps were bullying her too. It's even worse. And who was the thing in the middle? The ninja? The cat was bullying her too. Well, the ninja just kind of bullies whoever's weakest by default. So I can't even blame the ninja that much for that. That's just kind of how it lives. Oh, come on. Really? Your damage output is that shitty right now? Oh, Nettle. So crappy. There we go. Finally. Okay. Just go this way. Okay. I keep forgetting about Sushi Cap. Perfect. It's a counter. His bless there, I didn't notice. I think that stun would have went off if the bless didn't proc, so, or if the bless wasn't there. Bad luck. That's good. Oh, that killed? Really? Damn. Just trying to keep him alive. Oh well. Alright. Let me let me see how much damage this does. No, probably not. That should work. Okay. Alright. 2 out of 3 flybots. All I need is the red one. Let me go ahead and actually slot these guys in. What am I getting rid of? I'm getting access to some bomb attacks now. I like the instant kill though. I'm gonna keep the instant kill around for now. It's just too expensive. Okay. This guy's here actually. Okay. Flybots. Give me red flybot. It's probably the last fight. See how long it takes, though. Alright. Cool, only one wave. Red flybots. What do you wait to? Electric and bomb or something? No, just bomb. Actually, immune to electric. Okay. That's new. I found the red ribbon anyways, apparently. Yeah. So that's the... So you can kind of use those chests, like if you know what kind of item is going to be in what chest, you can use the Grand Gallery to see what you're going to get in the near future. It's like the flare, your next flare you're going to get is going to be right here. So if you didn't take the Triforce, you would have gotten it almost immediately. Unless you already got this chest. It depends on what order you did everything in. Yeah, it's really interesting how the randomizer works. I think it's pretty neat. Okay, so the flybots are kind of a priority. They're kind of a huge pain in the ass. Let me use a limit here. Yeah, I'll probably need to heal up after counterattacks from this. Okay. Obviously, they're not weak to it or anything, but magic attack's buffed and it's got a holy weapon, so it's not too bad. Only one counterattack. Not too bad. Yeah, right. Mostly physical attackers here. Okay, maybe not. That might be a physical attack. Just barely lived that one. Alright. These guys again. Electric. Right, that's pretty handy. Should have had mad attack first. Oh well. Alright, I gotta remember to turn in the Valentine's quest after this, see what we get. Is that what do you normally get from the Valentine's quest actually? Please don't kill him. Okay, thank you. I don't remember. I don't remember right now what you normally get. But Yotan with all challenges. Look, if you've already grinded out that much of the Grand Gallery, you're probably gonna be fine. I did almost nothing, and actually the Yotan fight was surprisingly easy. Oh, that was actually really good.
I was kind of surprised that did I lose? I don't think I lost to him once. Alright. That was a little bit uncalled for. Okay, they got Brave now. A little bit harder to capture. Nuts and eggs. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright, attack this guy one more time, hopefully. Good enough. I forgot he's resistant to electric. Damn it. Just it'll probably work on, like, next turn, not once the Brave runs out, honestly, but I'll probably weaken him a bit more just to be sure. Oh, it didn't run out yet. Okay, alright. Should be good though now. Just barely so. Oh, me too. Okay. And there we go. Finally got all the flybots. Thank God. I've been really itching to have those. I'm glad they didn't, like, push the flybots. Honestly, I wouldn't actually have been that surprised if he made it so that you had to, like, wait until you get into the fortress to get the flybots. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't the case. Just to make it that much more challenging, you have to get all the way up until, like, up through the prototype fight without your flybots. So, yeah, he really wasn't that bad. I was pretty surprised at how easy Jotun was to get through. Especially considering that was like my first real fight actually with the turn timer, and it just wasn't that bad. Okay, well this is a little inconvenient. Oh well. Alright. Well, hopefully this won't hit Anna. And if it does, honestly, it doesn't matter because there's only one enemy left. Wow, yeah, hilarious game. Absolutely hilarious. Right, he's debuffed and all that, but I just cannot care right now. I cannot afford to care. I need to start saving SP. Also, I like how these guys actually absorb dark, which makes sense because they're clearly built using some sort of, you know, tech based on the cosmic monolith. So I'm glad some of those little factoids are kind of making it into the revised enemy weaknesses. Oh wow, nice one. That would be an interesting counter, actually, is inflicting target. Jamin is unable to can. I cannot can. I can't not, if we're being honest. Alright, you want to kill him? Oh, he stole. Cool, that works. I'll take some free shit. Alright. Let's just kill this thing off, please. Oh my goodness. Quite the ordeal as usual. Well, we get one more level up for... One more level up for the crew here. Okay, some more steroids. I keep picking up that piece of bread thinking it's gonna do someone good. Alright. So what do we have? Next time we got that fight, we got the boulder, I think, back here, and then we got the prototype. So we didn't quite make it to the... oh, I didn't pick up the stick yet. Where's the last stick, actually? Did I miss one? Defending with Heaven's Gate gives auto revive. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's quite nice. I feel like I should have all the sticks before I get into Iron Fortress, or am I wrong? Is there one past Iron Fortress? Let me take a look. I also want to turn in that Valentine's quest, so... I'm gonna look around a bit and then head back that way. It's not here, at least. I actually don't remember where the last one is. I don't know if I've missed it yet or not. That's the main thing. I just don't remember. Okay. Well, I'll start heading back and I'll keep my eyes open. Okay. get the Valentine's reward. And, get ready to suffer next time. Yeah, like I said, didn't make quite as much progress, but I was pretty close, actually. I was pretty close to getting as far as I wanted to. I guess I had to get this eventually. Oh, that's right. Normally get the Love Blade from here. I had to get it eventually, so. Oh, you saw it? Okay, cool. I'll go double check that. The Soul Eater. What an absolutely janky weapon. Alright. Stick. What's that? I didn't think that I missed it. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go turn that in and see what we get from that as well. Alright, well. Not too bad, all things considered. We are gonna go ahead and give my boy Keith a raid here. He's been he's doing a very long stream right now. He's apparently racing one of his friends and playing the entirety of Pokemon Platinum. Saw Blade, okay. That's pretty handy. Pretty handy. Oh yeah, what does she do? I believe. Oh yeah! Yeah, this is one of the ones that actually does something very helpful. What do we get here? Okay. Nice. Sword Metal. That's actually pretty nice to get at this point in the game. Ooh, I can upgrade this. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. We take that. But yeah, alright. Thank you everyone. I'm just gonna walk back while we wrap it up here. Thank you everyone very much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Certainly not as ridiculous as the Saturday stream, but that's to be expected. Still appreciate all you guys. Wait, hold on. Next time we're gonna start down here. Yeah, right here. Don't save in slot 5. There we go. Actually, we'll leave it here for the area appropriate music. But all right, yeah. Thank you everyone very much. Got the lucky fish. I love the fish. Oh yeah, backup. Yep. Thank you. Great backup file. Let's see. Where do I put the backups? Let me put them in. I got a folder that my local thing. I've been keeping all these. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Saves. I don't know what these are. Make a directory here. No, I can't. Okay. Just put some state. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Use Discord so you can't lose it, even if like if I have PC problems, I think I got bigger fish to fry. To be honest. I mean, I could, certainly, but there's a lot of things I'd be much more upset about losing. And let me go and pull Keith's stream. Okay, I'll queue up a raid in a bit. But, yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching. Let me see, I sent Sacred a message to see if he was interested in doing if he was going to be free for doing a duo stream this Wednesday. Looks like he hasn't got back to me yet. But I think he's off on Wednesday, so it's possible we might do some sort of dual stream. Maybe finally bring back Terraria. That would be nice. I'd absolutely love that. But we'll probably do something. If not, more EBF, and probably EBF again on Friday, one way or the other. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got here. Now I will go ahead and let's see, where's a raid? These buttons on the new dashboard are quite handy. Canoosh, alright. Queue it up. And yeah, go ahead and show Keith what we're made of. I'm sure he'll appreciate the
6 to 8 man raid, depending on however many people end up going there. But yeah, thank you everyone very much for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. Also, join the Discord if you haven't yet, but I think most people probably already have. But yeah, thank you. See you guys.